How does the different aspects of college experience affect students' behavior? I am Ashley Martin. And the agenda on today will be the introduction of the researcher, the purpose of the study, the research questions, study contributions, methodology, research design, data collection, findings, strengths and limitations, and references. And the introduction of the researcher is, the researcher name is Ashley Martin. She was born on June 3rd, 1993 in Brooklyn, New York. Her family then relocated to Sumter, South Carolina in 1996, which is where she spent her time growing up. She is currently a senior psychology major at Bennett College in Columbia, South Carolina, graduating in May 2017. Her future plans after graduation is to become a preschool teacher while working on her certification to become a guidance counselor for high school students. The purpose of her study is to research the change of students' behavior based on their college experiences. This is an important study because a lot of students' behavior changes based on their situation or experience in college. The social society, academic performance, personal relationships, work-life balances, and athletics play huge factors in college student lives. The effect of their college experience can be negative or positive outcomes. Throughout college, you live and learn from mistakes and experiences. How does the different aspects of college experience affect students' behavior? Is the research question. Some of the different aspects that I'm focusing on are the work-life balance, academic performance, athletics, social society, and personal relationships. The different aspects of college experiences play huge roles in college students' lives. They determine your mood, behavior, and even lifestyle. The contributions of the study. The study contributes to the field of psychology because psychology is everything. This study also adds to the body of knowledge on what affects students' behavior based on their college experience. This study also provides opportunity to see college students' outlooks on different aspects that can possibly affect their behavior. Methodology. The form of method the researcher will be using for her study is a quantitative study method. Quantitative research design is an excellent way of analyzing results and proving or disproving a hypothesis. Research should be constructed in a manner that allows others to repeat the experiment and to obtain similar results. And then the research design for the study will be a survey. The survey will be used to gather data and more information pertaining towards the researcher study. The survey is designed to access the student's outlook about the different aspects of college experience and to affect it has on students' behavior. And then for the data collection, the researcher will distribute surveys at random times throughout the day to senior class students. The researcher will first pass out a consent form to all students that are participating in the study. The consent form will be information containing the research that's being conducted. The consent form would also explain to the participants that their information will be kept privately and anonymous. Once the consent form is signed, they will then complete the survey. After the survey is completed, they will receive a debriefing form on acknowledging them for participating in the study. And if they have any questions or concerns regarding the study, there's a specific person to contact for more information. My findings are that students' behavior does change based on the different aspects of college experience. Some behaviors are positive while others are negative. While doing research on work-life balance and the effects it has on students' behavior, I found that people tend to balance the two horribly. Balancing work and life is very challenging. One is getting more than the other. One is getting more time than the other, and then that time can turn into bad experience. In school, you can fail, and in work, you can get fired. The research I gathered from the effects of athletics on students' behavior kind of took me by surprise. Being a college athlete can be hard work, but it's also great time management skills and balancing. It teaches the athletes the importance in balancing and juggling a lot of things at one time and how to be successful at all. Student behaviors also plays a major role in academic achievement. A student's behavior can affect their ability to learn. After my findings on social environment with the effects of students' behavior, I found that my findings were true, that it does have a huge impact and it does affect their behavior. Students' behavior tend to change when they are in social settings and around certain groups of people. So far in my study, I have found out during the research that different aspects have different effects on students' behavior. The strengths and limitations of this study is that the researcher understands that different aspects and effects has on students' behavior. The limitation of this study is that the researcher couldn't find a lot of research on the effects of the student's behavior rather than the way they learn how to cope between school and their personal relationships, athletics, work-life balance, and social environment. And then here are my references.